smile when out comes the most dangerous of all sea monsters, a Mirelurk.
A Mirelurk? Come on. That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really deadly...
Vadim!
I forgot you were there, Yefim. What is it?
You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself.
Hey, what's your story? Mercenary? Caravan guard?
Wrong on both tries.
I can usually spot a hired gun on the first look. Maybe you just give off an arm. Anyway, I'm just kicking back and sharing stories while I'm between things. I've been all over, seen vaults, pre-war ruins, and plenty of monsters.
So you explore old ruins?
Last place I was going to check out was Salem. Real old town far to the north. Never made it, though. Got a bad feeling about that area.
Let's hear your best monster story.
I'm from Diamond City. You want to talk something really scary? It's the Institute and their synths. Don't go to University Point. Trust me. You don't want to know what they're capable of.
You've been to a vault?
Yeah. Ever heard of Vault 81? They're standoffish, but every once in a while, they'll let new people in.
See you around, Hawthorne.
Yeah, take it easy.
You there. We need to have a conversation.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations. From what I hear, you may fit the bill.
Oh, hey. Yeah, we're doing all right.
I don't mind danger, so long as I get paid well enough.
You'll get paid the starting rate, like everybody else. If you turn out to be as useful as you claim, then we can talk about a raise. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Bye.
Go and talk to Jack. Then we can get down to business.
See this bar? I killed a man for...
Let's see what you have.
Not to bias you.
Nice accent, Boris. Vadim.
Drinks! The finest liquor moonshiners can brew right here.
Earl Sterling used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with women, mind you. Bull in china shop with them. You with Valentine's Detective Agency? I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what happened. Security does nothing but yell at me for asking about it. Now, let me pour you a drink. Come on.
I don't need anything.
That's too bad.
What if they're listening to us right
Beer
now?
tastes like
What
warm
if they've
spit.
been listening this whole
Hard
time?
pressed to find
Hey,
a
hey.
friendlier place for
Quiet.
a drink.
All right?
But easy,
Yikes.
Fletch.
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
I'll start in here. Why don't you check out the living room? Must be some hint where that boy ran off to. You know, for all the talk, I'd put the chances of this being an Institute snatch job somewhere between 0 and none. Just think about it. Earl Sterling, local assistant bartender? Why not nab the bartender himself? Lord knows that he that some weird behavior can make anyone bat an eyelash. Nothing over here. And Earl had lousy people skills. Might score the Institute some points
That
on
was
the
Tex.
last person
Tex.
you'd ever suspect category.
Beneke.
Why not snatch someone with charm? Someone who could get you what you want. Earl could barely get you a drink by closing on a busy night. So where's that leave us?
Hey, how,
No known enemies.
how about a bit of good news?
Wasn't much for the great outdoors, so
If
likely
you,
not
you know,
raiders
haven't
or
already
mutants.
seen it, which I did.
No,
so
this all
I know
screams
it's true,
accident.
and not just something I overheard.
No.
Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while. And some people
A
who are
receipt
totally
from
not
the mega surgery
on
center,
that.
huh? I wonder what
Well,
the
they
good doctors
thought
had to say
he
about
might be dead,
that.
or destroyed, or whatever. Anyway, I'm glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really talk, like, ever. Wynoni Harris had a grandma that gambled, I guess, and so he wrote a song about it. And I'm
Doctor?
not just talking about it, I intend to play it. So,
A new
here it
file
is.
to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Please, I really don't have time to deal with complaints or refunds right now. Dr. Crocker handles those questions. Now, let's get back to talking about your medical needs.
Where is Doc Crocker?
I'm a doctor, not a secretary. I'm sure he'll be around eventually. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
Not today.
Let me know if that changes.
Hey, I think those Bobra brothers are looking for you.
Got too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You will. Won't regret it.
If that article on the public is right, then McDonough. What if he is?
Hey, enough of that.
New issue
Look,
of
we're
Public
safe.
Occurrences. View from the vault. Outsider's perspective on the Commonwealth.
Oh, here we go.
Quiet, Iffy. All right, you. Tell me. Diamond City Radio? It's terrible, yes? Makes you want to cut your own ears off.
I don't think I noticed.
You listen to it. It grates on ears like sandpaper. This DJ Travis, he is disaster. Something must be done, and soon. We will have customers suiciding before long.
Vadim.
It's true. Don't listen to my brother. Someone needs to get rid of him. We need... I don't think many would notice if he, you know, disappeared.
Are you serious?
Did we not just agree this is serious problem? Calls for serious solution. First, you get him to follow you out of town.
If this is a joke,
That's
you're
enough.
one sick
Vadim
puppy,
isn't
buddy.
serious. He doesn't really want to kill Travis.
He seemed pretty serious to me.
No. He was only kidding, right, Vadim?
It's true. Only jokes. Travis is a good friend. Yefim and I worry about him.
For Travis, he means well, but he does not have the confidence he needs for that job, or anything else, really. And so he's always awkward. He does not believe in himself, you see? He expects he will fail at everything, and so he does.
So, are you actually trying to do something about it?
I tell Yefim that I have plan. He does not believe me. You and I work on plan. Go on, spoil sport. Go back to working. We will figure out how to help Travis. Come, you. Meet me in back room. We discuss plan.
Tell me if you need a room, otherwise the bar is over there.
God, even the sky isn't safe. Did you see that, blimp thing? The Brotherhood of Steel? Who are they?
Good to see returning customers. Most die.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
That...
Vadim.
Come, have a drink. I didn't buy bar to sell water.
What do you want, Vadim?
I am glad you are willing to help. Unlike my deadbeat brother. Travis is a good guy. He deserves better life.
I'm just waiting to hear your idea.
Travis needs boost of confidence. You know what does that for him? Winning a...
Haven't met a man I couldn't lay out.
As a last resort, no doubt.
Excellent! Because you are going to help Travis win his first fight. I want to stage fight here in Dugout. Nothing too serious. We make sure Travis wins and feels good about himself after. I want you to be there to help make it look real. What do you think? Sound good to you?
Gonna need some more information.
Okay. I have this all thought out. I have contacts, people I can count on. Real tough looking. But they will take a dive for money. They confront Travis here at Dugout. You step in and give him push he needs to stand up to them. Then you and Travis take them down. Nothing gets too rough. And Travis is something he can feel good about. Simple, right?
If the goons are getting paid to fight, I want some too.
I am not made out of money. Also, you are doing this... it's too late today for me to arrange. You come back tomorrow evening after 6...
Mm-hmm.
Billy Ward and the Dominoes. Not just Billy. They were there too. If you're the kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City and you maybe want a adventure or something, I guess you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded to the...
You read the paper?
There. Good luck to them with, you know, the whole
hiding among us.
surviving thing. And
Word
in the
is,
news, it sounds
something
like
bad
maybe
went down in the old Museum of Witchcraft up
none
near
of it.
Salem.
It's actually the same news
Why would anyone even go there?
Minutemen were
Been
involved
abandoned
in this.
forever.
That's the
Hey.
Minutemen.
You there? I
I thought
I have a
thought they
question
were
for
kind
you.
of done for. It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You were in the tap house before, when...
Keep a Knockin' by Louis Jordan is next. I like this one. It's short.
You tried to punch out the bartender. What was that all about?
I thought it was dead obvious. Cook is sleeping with my wife. And I'm supposed to just pretend I don't know. Until Cook decides he's bored with her and she comes crawling back home to me.
Sounds like a tough situation.
You don't know the half of it. But I'm not gonna just sit here and let Cook steal my wife and destroy my family. I'm going to go back and talk to him, and I want you to come with me. You saw? He won't take me seriously otherwise. I don't want to have to really hurt him. I just want him to leave Darcy alone.
You're going to have to make it worth my...
Guess I missed the memo we'd taken up as thugs for hire.
Well, okay. I can only pay you 80 caps right now, but I'll scrape together more after we take care of...
This'll...
I don't think so. Cook might try and talk his way out of it, and you don't know him like I do. Let's get this over with. Come on.
Want to do something fun? Run the bases. Trust me.
They say the old Boston Common's got some crazy bird living in it. Something.
Yeah, I'll be there. I just have to close up.
We need to talk.
Jesus, Paul. What now?
It's time for you to shut up and listen, Cook.
What the hell is this? And what are you doing here? Don't tell me he's hired you to help lean on me.
What difference does it make?
I just like to know who to shoot at when the guns come out. Well, I'm listening, Paul. What do you have to say this time?
Just this. You leave Darcy alone, starting now, or else.
Now that is a very bad idea. You don't want to pull a gun on me unless you intend to use it.
But you think I won't use it? Huh? Do I just need to kill you? Is that what you're saying?
Put the guns away before this gets out of hand.
We can all still walk away from this.
Too late.
This one's mine.
Suppose someone should make use of it.
Holy shit.
Saw you poking around that abandoned house. I'm gonna assume McDonough
Where the hell is Cook? We can't sit here much longer.
You better get the fuck out of here if you know what's good for you.
Cook sent me. He has a message for you.
Cook told you about this? Where the hell is Cook anyway?
What is this, Nelson?
Cook couldn't make it, so he sent me instead.
The fuck he did? Trish, kill this asshole!
Don't move.
You don't have to kill me. I won't talk. I swear.
Give me a reason not to kill you.
Playing hide and seek?
That was Personality by Johnny Mercer. Hey, have you seen the, well, there's this article in, the newspaper, Public Occurrences. Boy, I mean, it's something. I mean, I'm not saying anyone is a synth. You know, I'm not saying it's correct at all. And you know, of course, the mayor. I mean, I was I've asked to read. I have a statement from the mayor's office. You know, it's well, I mean, it just says here there's nothing to worry about. That it's, you know, safe and all. Everybody. Kind of. It's crazy stuff, right? I mean, weird. Anyway, it's well, it's something to think about, I guess. Ray Smith is right behind you, baby. I mean, it's his song. He's not actually behind you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle anyone. You should turn around, because there might be someone behind you, but it's not Ray
If you're
Smith.
hungry, you can grab a quick bite of power noodles. Just talk to the robot.
There's an awful lot of blood leading into the surgery center basement. Should try and find a way down there. Hey.
This better be an emergency.
Care to explain all this blood leading to the cellar?
This is a medical facility. It's not unusual for there to be some blood here or there. My partner must have forgotten to clean up. Again. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? In our basement? The only thing you'll find down there is cold stone and medical waste. So unless you have something pressing, I have other matters to attend to.
Could 100 caps change your mind?
100 caps? To visit our basement? Well, here, the key. Just don't touch anything downstairs.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Earl. You've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about
Looks
done.
like it'll be a
Our
closed
little
casket
mistake
funeral.
is final.
Doctor.
Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay.
What did you do to Earl Sterling, Doctor?
What did I do? I didn't do anything. It was Earl. It was Earl who didn't want to be happy. Good patients get a nice new face. Bad patients bleed all over the floor because they want to screw up their surgeon's life.
You made a mistake, but you can still do the right thing, Doctor. Just think this through.
I have thought this through. Don't worry. I'll make this quick and painless.
Now you...
What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker? I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
You owe me an explanation, Doctor. Your partner was cutting Earl Sterling up into little pieces.
Cutting him up into... Why would he? Oh, wait. The facial reconstruction surgery. If he really did go through with it, and it went badly, Dr. Crocker was willing to go that far to protect his reputation?
What are you gonna do now, Doctor?
Now, I have a report to file, a mess to clean up, and a lot of explanations to give to our patients. You should get going. A medical professional should be the one to handle all this contamination.
Doc.
I'll be informing Diamond City Security about what happened here.
We can't blame ourselves. That man decided to die. I guess we ought to give her the news.
Ms. Perkins.
So, you two find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Earl never went anywhere.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
Well, He's rotting somewhere.
Somewhere? What do you... Oh. Oh my god. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the Dugout Inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out.
You just heard, Billie Holiday. Lucky you. So,
Nicky, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one Shem Droud. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
I want to be left alone. My friends say outsiders smell. But you don't smell at all.
Head on inside.
Look at these burn marks. They must have spent a
Let's
whole
hope they
case
don't
of
mistake
ammo
us for
holding this
ghouls.
site.
Suppose that Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside, recruit. No one's gonna move on this place.
Cavalry's arrived. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
Why did the Brotherhood send it here?
We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxon's mind.
It sure as hell ain't gonna be taken as a gesture of good faith from the other forces in the Commonwealth.
What's the matter? Don't like kicking in the door? Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our tactics sooner or later. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Taking down the Institute should be easy, now that Elder Maxon's calling the shots.
The Prydwen is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
You don't see a lot of vertibirds in this kind of shape.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly